Let's talk to the guests first. It's Joanna. Fortuna, how come you didn't let your mentor know that you're allowed to receive visits now? Is everything alright? I don't want to be a bother, but I would like to visit you and see how you're doing after 2 centuries of exile. Looking forward to see you again, Joanna. Shouldn't invite someone else with the team still crowding my tiny living room. Let's assign tasks to everyone and I'll be ready to do my part. Oh, okay. Let's harvest some energy. I'll bring lots of it. Thank you. Let's invite Joanna. Ooh, she looks so cool. Very graceful. Wow. Hello, Fortuna. I'm so happy to see you. Look at you. You've grown a lot. I sense earth energy flowing out from you. I was worried exile would have consumed you. But you not only overcame this unfair punishment, you came out of it full of power. I'm happy to see you too, Master. Use Edena's eye to read into her energies. Better stay humble and not provoke her. Yeah, let's stay humble. She's our master after all. So I guess that after all these years, I must have 2 centuries worth of pent up lecture coming my way, right? Come again? Why would you? It's terrible enough that you had to spend all this time in exile. I should be the one listening to you today. I'm eager to hear the insights of an oracle who survived 200 years of isolations. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I totally thought you'd be ashamed or angry. Aww. In the beginning, maybe. But I'm not the same witch you knew hundreds of years ago. I guess none of those who knew actually exist anymore, as you remembered them. That's a sad thought, but yeah, I feel a bit alien even among my closest friends. Yeah, who would have thought, losing you has changed us all. Being cut off from my dear people so abruptly, it made me question my identity and my purpose. Master, today I'm here to listen to you. Tell me about exile. Don't really have much to tell you about exile. I don't think I'll ever fully heal from this. Make me stronger. I'm way more powerful now. Yeah. It made me stronger. Hasn't been easy, but I made it. And now it's just a blur in my memory. This trial pushed me to my limits and I managed to grow past them. Now I feel ready to take on anything. I'm serious! I'm not going to say I'm thankful to Adana. I still hate her with all my guts. But I would have never reached this level if I didn't have to push through this nightmare. But, Fortuna, power is not the measure of life. Well, I said I'm a lot stronger now. I meant stronger mentally. Becoming more powerful is not necessarily a synonym of progress. An existence which is not enjoyed is not much of an existence at all. I know, but I didn't have a say in this. So I'd better believe it's all been for something. Yeah, I understand. And what about the behemoth? Ooh, She knows. Damn. How do you... Fortuna, it was me who taught you the forbidden song. Of course I was going to notice. I'm so sorry I was desperate. You know what? I don't regret using it. Did you teach it to me to begin with? You know what? I don't regret using it. Of course, I'm happy you did. I taught you that spell for a reason. It would be twisted to teach you something that you weren't meant to use. You knew that I'd eventually summon a behemoth? I wanted you to have the option. The option to break the magical pact? Yes. You see, laws are just an agreement between members of a community to have some broad guidelines about what is correct and what not. But hardly any law survives every context. Plus, to be frank, most of us are shoved into a system of rules we haven't previously agreed upon. I hear ya. In this case, it saved my life. I knew that this day would come, that the moment you use the forbidden song, you would become a fully fledged witch. You are no longer my apprentice, and I'm no longer your master. Aww, that That makes me feel kind of sad. Can finally stop feeling like a child. That makes me feel kind of sad. Me too. But now we can relax and become something better than mentor and mentee. Now we can be friends. And I can rely on you. We can rely on each other. It's going to be weird to treat you like I treat my friends. I'm starting to regret this. Fortuna, I am proud of you. Aww. Not only she didn't say she feels ashamed or disappointed, she also said she's proud. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. Who would have thought that praise is what would finally break through your armor? Whatever, it's been a difficult couple of centuries. I know, my friend. I know. By the way, speaking of surprises, what's this about you getting into politics? Patches forced me to, basically. I want to fix Adana's damage. I want to help create a better universe. I don't really know. I want to fix Adana's damage. What damage? To myself, to the coven, to the universe? I don't know. I fucking hate her. To the coven. I don't know. I want to rob her of something. She deprived me of so much. It'll never be enough. I'm not sure if that's going to get you any closure. But I guess it's good that you might get some hatred out of your system. Can I help in any way? Oh, please! Can you vouch for us amongst the academics? Ooh, that would be very helpful. Would you try to inspire the novices for us? Don't worry, we've got this. Can you vouch for us among the academics? Gladly. Thank you so much. Now, I can't wait more. Legend is spreading fast within the coven. I want to see your new deck, please. No, I want to experience it. Don't think that's a good idea, okay, but first, I should warn you about its true nature. Oh, and what might that be? Adana's corpse visited me not long ago and explained why she sent me to exile. She realized it way before any of us, that what I do is not fortune-telling. I'm not reading into the unknown. I'm writing it. I can modify not only the future, but everything that didn't happen in the past. I can basically alter reality. Dana's always been quite perceptive. I'm ashamed I didn't notice it before, being the closest to you and your magical development. I could have guided you better should we have known about this earlier. You taught me perfectly. Plus, I was happier before learning what my powers actually entail. Oh, so your prediction about the fall of the coven. Yes, I do Mazal. I see. Huh, now I think about it, it's actually true. Well, kinda true because now Adana's dead and the coven is falling apart with this campaign. I guess that's in part why I got into politics, in hopes there's a way to minimize the damage. Knowing that, do you still want to subject yourself to my new deck? Yes. Oh, it's my responsibility. I brought you up. Just be mindful about what you ask. I do interpret the cards, but I don't control what card I'll draw. Very well. Okay. Deep breaths. What fortune do you want to alter? Not the future. If I understood you properly, we can work with everything that didn't happen, right? Oh, right. I can't erase anything, but I can sew a new realities, especially around times where our collective memories are fuzzy, times in which nothing of worth seemed to happen. I understand. Then, I want you to write us a happy memory and an important lesson. Oh, that's unexpected. What's this about? Regret? Disappointment? I did so much thinking when Adana took you away from me, and I feel I should have been less strict and put more time into enjoying ourselves. Now you're telling me you have the power to fix that, so let's see if you can turn me into a better mentor, even retroactively. Wow, okay. Focus on your pride and your compassion while I shuffle my deck. Standing ovation. Leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. Lesson then, because it has mentor and leadership. You confided in me a way to summon the strength of your familiar, the opaline squirrel as a conduit to channel the four elements at the same time. Taught me oneromancy to harvest magic from my own dreams. Ooh. Summon strength. Yeah. You confided in me a way to summon the strength of your familiar, the opaline squirrel, as a conduit to channel the four elements at the same time. Oh, right. How come you didn't summon her yet? Well, I guess I didn't have a chance to put it to good use. I confess I didn't care much about elemental energies during my exile. Come again? But the four elements are everything. I know. I have an idea. Now that I'm seeing your deck in action, I noticed the cards are composed of spheres, arcana, and energy symbols, right? That's it? Good eye. Very well. I shall summon my familiar in a way that will be useful to your new craft. Here. Oh, so cute! Joanna's familiar. Ah, the squirrel. A cute yet powerful being able to channel all four elements of magic at the same time. Ooh, thank you. Once I, as I once taught you, the opaline squirrel can channel the four elements at the same time, so it may prove a powerful combination with just about any arcana. I'm looking forward to creating a card with it. Thank you so much, Yuana. It is my pleasure. Blissful Mermaid. Yearning, Passion, Happiness, Courage, Alliance. Yeah. I really loved that time you took me camping in one of the beautiful valleys in the Deer Folk realm. It was peaceful. One of my fondest memories is when you accompanied me to Earth to visit my birthplace, and we ended up having too many cocktails in Barcelona. Ooh, this one. Yeah, Barcelona. Oh, you humans and your obsession with mixing alcohol in delicious ways. What was your hometown called again? Tortosa? I don't know. Although I wouldn't call it my hometown, I was just born there. My parents moved to France before I was two. I was curious to visit it in person, but I felt like a tourist there, really. I'd like the cathedral. Yeah, it was cool. Then we flew away to Barcelona to see how society evolved after you ascended. Yeah, it was a few years before the super bacteria decimated humanity. It was so lively. I remember the shock of seeing a smartphone for the first time. Life on Earth felt like science fiction. You immediately got yourself one to fiddle with it. And after the fourth cocktail, you couldn't stop doing those selfie things those German tourists taught you about. Wow, yeah, I had a lot of fun. It's been centuries now and still feel a bit embarrassed. Ah, this is so strange. I know you just wrote that with your cards, but I remembered it so vividly. So many details. The smells, the temperature, so many sensations. Yeah, me too. It's uncanny. I immediately embraced this new reality. It's not an illusion after all. We really lived through that. It actually happened. This is incredible. Thank you for creating such a valuable memory for us. Anyway, what do you think about my true talents? I understand why Dana was scared enough to deprive you of your old deck, but I'm not scared at all because I know you. Adana didn't. She made a grave mistake. If Adana had told you the truth, you would have treated your newfound power with care. I have no doubt about it. But sentencing you to a millennium of exile? That's dangerous. You could have gone insane, and I don't even want to think about a mad witch with the power of alter reality. I'm so glad I taught you the song to summon a Brahma. Wait, you know a Brahma? Not personally, but my mentor did. She taught me the forbidden song and told many tales about a Brahma. But I never got to use the spell myself. Wait, tell me more about your mentor and a Brahma. Yeah. My mentor was a Sumerian witch, master of shape-shifting. Wow, cool. She was one of the founders of our coven. Apparently, they had to dispel Brahma because one of the sisters made a pact that endangered the fabric of time itself. My mentor rarely talked about the incident because it brought her sour memories that tainted her transformations, but they had to erase their sister out of the existence. Wow. And change Brahma back into the forbidden song. I know Abrama isn't happy about that. I'm sure, and my mentor felt quite sorry for everything. But what could I do? The price was too high. In any case, my mentor spoke fondly about their time with Abrama. I'm kinda sad I never got to summon him myself. How are you liking him? I like him very much. I owe him my life. I don't really trust him. I both hate him and love him. I don't know. The behemoth is just a tool to me. I like him very much. I do. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad you found such a good ally. It's rare to hear you talk so fondly about anybody. I guess that extra-dimensional beings are my weak spot? Ha! Listen, I want you to have something. I believe my dominion might prove a very powerful sphere for your creations. The four elements converge there, after all. Ooh, that place. Yuana Studio. Fortuna's mentors which studio? Acquire Yuana Studio Sphere. Ooh, where she teaches the arts of cosmic magic. Thank you. Wow. This is going to come in handy, alright. Plus, it's very nice to have a card that represents the place I grew as a witch. Ah, Fortuna. Thank you, Yuana. Okay, tea time is over. Now you focus on the campaign. Change the world, my child. Yes. Come back soon. Bye. Oh, what a great person. Ooh, is that Louise? Okay, I didn't see this one coming. Oh? Rival of activity, Dahlia. Dahlia and all the warriors just went on some sort of parade around the Sisterhood. It was more of a party than anything informative, but the energy was incredibly powerful. You know how it is with Dahlia. She's just too good at pumping everyone up. Uh-oh. No, but we can't come back from this. Charisma is a temporary illusion. We can fight it with well-laid ideas and who am I kidding? We need to be more charismatic at all costs. Let's do our best, alright? I understand the meeting with Junreja didn't go well, right? Junreja is pulling her strings and convincing many academics to support Jasmine. No, we need to stop her. Let's get to work. What is going on? I've been having visions lately. And apparently the whole coven too, about becoming more powerful. Now everyone is eager to devour Adana. Me too, if I'm being honest. Oh god. Oh my god, it's so low! But we can't let Jasmine blind us and feed us the rest of her program just because the Dana's so tasty. Ahem. Sorry. Focus, Pratis. Let's fight this. Did you welcome the Jade Sculpture's refugees into our coven? Yeah. That's a bit complicated. In the middle of the race, Fortuna. Based on the coven rules, they have the right to vote, and they're voting for us, of course. Yes, but this didn't sit well with the rest of the coven. Oh, I understand. Well, I had to welcome them in. I couldn't refuse to help them. Okay, let's rebuild from here. Fantastic news! Yuana has been meeting with academics, vouching for you. And nepotism is powerful in our sisterhood, apparently. Yay, thank your mentor for me. Dahlia's been campaigning among the explorers. She's been painting a nice picture of how all our freedom combined with a magical tax could fund many cosmic expeditions. Oh god. Naturally, many explorers celebrated this idea. We should be careful with this. Oh no. Perfect blow attacking, a point of forbidding arts. Yeah, both Caprisa and Jasmine lost support from their voters. Nice! Academics, explorers, and oracles are interested in making the forbidden arts more accessible. On the other hand, the idea is a bit scary for novices, and producers are definitely too fond of stability. Promote, program, or challenge an opponent. Law enforcement. Dahlia. Gotcha. I'm on it. Well, fingers crossed. Oh, I brought us back. Okay. You first. Look for allies and opportunity. I found someone interesting. I subtly induced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is Manika, head of explorers. Yes, please. That's not a real position in the coven. It's an honorific title she got from the rest of the explorers, which may be even more important than an official designation. More often than not, Meneka roams the outer edges of the known universe, mapping every star and planet. She even developed a shape-shifting orrery that keeps track of any changes to any astral body that the Coven has charted in real time. Just recently, Meneka came back to the Coven because of the elections. If we can get her on our side, we can easily win the confidence of every explorer witch in the Coven. Nice! Let's see. Dig up dirt. Yep. Ha! Turning invisible may prove useful for this. I hope this works. I extracted this energy from my peppers. Thank you. Maybe a bit spicy. Hope you liked it. Look for allies. Lewis. Fortuna, wake up. Are you alright? Open your eyes. Don't leave us, please. Who's this? Aww. Aww. Reality check. Aww, it's her pass. Fortuna! Fortuna, talk to us. What happened? What were you thinking, walking into the ocean like that? I drowned? Were you trying to kill yourself? What's all this about becoming a witch? Back off a bit, Patrice. She's probably going through some kind of crisis. It's alright, Fortuna. We're here with you. What? Everything's alright. You're safe. We're your friends. Seriously? What the fuck is going on? You're still in shock. We'll take you home, make you a warm drink, and talk this through, okay? Don't do this to me, Fortuna, alright? Okay? She's back here. How? What's going on? We should get back to the asteroids, Patrice. What? Oh no, she's lost it forever, Ava. Deep breaths, everyone. Did I travel back in time? Oh, come on. No, sweetheart, you haven't traveled back in time. Where do you think you've come from? Outer space, centuries into the future. Ah, and how's that possible? I'm a witch. Stop it! Don't enable her fantasies, Ava. It's not fantasy. You're a witch too. Wake up, Patrice. You're a space journalist. You founded the Cosmos Gazette. Oh no. For the love of God, what are you saying, Fortuna? Okay, let's not panic. This will pass. It's just some kind of stress-related crisis. I believe we'll be able to better help her if we ask her about her predicament. I'm sure there must be some truth hidden in the witch fantasy. Are you sure? It's worth a shot. Okay, you take the lead. This is too much for me. Okay, Fortuna, can you tell me more about your witch coven from outer space? Sure. We're about 100 witches. Our coven is one of the most respected in the magic community. Just recently, our leader died, and we were in the process of electing a new one. Okay. Tell me more about these elections. I'm running for leader. It's a shit show. It's going to determine the fate of the witch world. Yeah. It's going to determine the fate of the witch world. Oh yeah? Why? I don't know. Carbon is too powerful because I messed with fate too much using my cards. Ooh. I messed with fate too much? Oh wow. And why are your cards so powerful? It's too complicated. I'm not a fortune teller. I can't override fate. What does that mean? When I use my cards, I'm not fortune telling what will happen. I'm deciding it. I can even alter the past. Holy shit! And are you using that to manipulate the elections? Yeah, I guess. Wow. Could you detail the ways you have manipulated everything? Oh! Oh, Brahma, Fortuna, wake up. They're messing with you. Who? Who? Who's messing with me? Fortuna. Oh my god, he looks so pissed. I'm here. What happened? I found your eyes rolled back, mumbling to yourself. I was trapped in some kind of illusions. Someone tried to make me believe I'm not a witch, that it was all a delusion from before I ascended. Oh shit, they kept asking about the political race. Uh-oh. Oh no. Did you disclose any sensitive information? Oh shit. I did. Kinda confessed I've been manipulating the elections with my power. Why are you laughing? Can't help myself. I like it messy. Did a number of on the team with this one. Uh-oh. I messed up. Who cares? Nothing can really stop you while I'm on your side. Woke up confident today, huh? I'm in a good mood. Our deal is almost complete. I don't know if I should worry or embrace it at this point. Just try to enjoy it. That's always the best attitude. Sure. Well, I'll get back to doing my thing. Mm. Stay strong. We're almost at the finish line. I'm back. Everyone was easily scared by the idea of not having a way to deal with crime. Yes! Yee! I'm tied with Jasmine! So they've been receptive to our warnings. Nice! That's so nice! Wait. Okay, so more challenge. Let's see. A potion after many warnings. Quorum, 5 wisest witches. I can set this one. Judgment. Guide to protect freedom and trust. This one, judgment with challenge. Jasmine. Specifically, let's go to this point. This one. Gotcha, I'm on it. Yes! Okay, feeling good. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope, refracting every possible path, and you are the road keeper. Love, Renji Marie, cosmic poet. Let's invite her. She's so cool. Honestly, everyone is so cool in this game. I'm so glad I played this game. Hi. Whoa! Look at her nails! Whoa. Ah, what a nice home. Look at her sexy lips. Ooh. What's that? What are those? Are those glasses? Cool glasses. Look at her eyes. Damn. Did you like the cosmic poem I sent you? Yeah, thank you very much. Sure, it was nice. Not really, if I'm honest. Oh, was that a poem? Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Let it sink in. It'll grow on you. Nice. So, what do you want to? What do I owe the pleasure? Can I help you with anything? Let's be more poetic. Shh. Let it sink in. Inside your mind, there's a kaleidoscope. It's still sinking. Refracting every possible path. Pay attention. Well, am I a road keeper? It's supposed to kick in now. Oh yes, very good. I feel it very deep. Why are you here? It's supposed to kick in now? Powerful, huh? Look, I don't want to be rude. I normally enjoy this kind of weird game, but we're a bit swamped at the moment with the coming election. So, what can I do for you? I want to support your cause. Oh, okay. You're not from our coven though, right? Why did you decide to support us? I like your team. I like for you to be in power. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you. What is it that you find interesting about our program? The vibe. I see. And what are you thinking in terms of support? Why a cosmic poem, of course. Oh, I heard they're all the rage among the younger witches, right? Yes. And soon, among every witch, once I managed to break through their sour skepticism, cosmic poetry is not just about the words. They're thought-birthing spells, but they can only penetrate welcoming minds. Oh, okay, so that's why it wasn't doing anything for me, I guess. Unlike traditional art, they need your consent to make an impact. It's the most ethical form of creation. Okay, interesting concept. And you're saying that you'd like to compose a cosmic poem to boost our campaign? That's it? I would only require 5 units of every element. 5 for oh god, I don't think I have. I don't have it. Oh, so you're looking for work? Oh, no, no, no. Not at all. The thing is, as I said, cosmic poems are actually spells, so they need magic to be crafted. I'm only requiring you to cover the cost of the enchantment. I won't be making any profit. Sounds reasonable, let's do it. Why not use your own magic? Sounds reasonable. I mean, why not? We take every chances we get, but I don't have enough energy. Oh, meteoric. Yeah, because I don't have enough energy. Wait, there's not enough magic here. I'm sorry, that's everything I've got left. Oh no. Didn't come here to rip you off, I swear. I'll cover the rest and you can pay off the balance whenever it's a good time for you. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, now, let's compose a cosmic poem. I've heard wonders about your divination. I wonder if we could use it for something avant-garde? Oh, what do you have in mind? Instead of actually writing a poem, let's peek into the future to see how it's going to end up. And we can skip all the pain of actually pondering every single word. Oh, a paradoxical cosmic poem. If we peek at how it'll look after going through all the process and iteration, we wouldn't need to actually put that word in. Yes, isn't it beautiful? My atoms shake at the mere thought. I dig it, yeah. Sure, why not? How do we go about this? Okay, so cosmic poems are composed of 3 important elements. I'd like you to ask the cards to look into each of them. Also, before we get started, please forget everything you know about human poetry. These are spells unbound by language. In fact, everyone perceives them in their native tongue. So forget about rhyme, metric, and all that bullshit. This is the real deal. Just powerful ideas. Like a hit tweet. Oh god, what's a tweet? Oh, you're a pre-internet witch, I see. When are you from? I ascended in the early 60s from planet Earth's United States. Right, so like graffiti that you read somewhere and find yourself thinking about it again and again. Gotcha. When are you from, by the way? Nowhere, no one, literally. I woke up inside a collapsed star where space and time stopped making sense. I've never been immortal, but I really dig the human vibe. Oh, wow. Is that even possible? Anyway, Cosmic Poems 101. The first and most crucial element is the hook. A conceptual gust that pries open your mind. Okay, it readies you to absorb the energy of the poem. Second comes the line. The substance, the development of the idea. And third, and quite critical, there's the sinker. It's what drives everything home. It seals the deal, reaches for the depths of your soul, and delivers the cosmic poem. Are you following? Hook, line, sinker. Hook, line, sinker for every little stinker. Got it. The idea is to develop a cosmic poem that makes witches connect better with your cause. Right. So focus on what inspired you to support us while I shuffle my deck. Ooh. Termination, rightfulness, introspection, alliance. Hook. Observe your willpower. Enclose private. An invisible whisper that warms your chest. Muscles burn as you climb a column of worship. Throne is made of mirrors. Caress the whalebone pins of your comb. I like this one. Invisible whisper that warms your chest. Whoa, powerful. You bet it caught my attention. Erica Ensigns. Introspection, peace, support, success. Thinker? This is what happens when you hold two mirrors together, but you already knew all this. Those are the secret steps to bless this world with temperance. Know what needs to be done in order to succeed. I don't like that one. Secret steps to bless this world. I like that one. Shit! This sinker is a game changer. I love it. Metal Gear. It looks so cute. You sit on a chair in the middle of a boundless room. A waterfall of applause pours over you. Titans carves you a statue out of a mountain. Your silhouette eclipses the sun at dusk. You can barely move your eyes. You're a doll. In your wrists, you spy tiny shackles made of witch hair. Let's go with this one. For the first black hole, there's so much meaning engraved in that. This may turn out to be the deepest poem of my career. And I didn't even have to actually write it. Fortuna, this is extremely good. It is? Let me bind everything together in a spell. I can't wait to listen to it. My mind will be welcoming for this one. Ready? An invisible whisper that warms your chest. The Titans carves you a statue out of the mountain. Your silhouette eclipses the sun at dusk. Those are the secret steps to bless this world with temperance. I guess. This is a masterpiece. Are you feeling it? Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. I don't really get it. Cosmic poetry is definitely not for me. Yeah, I like it, but I don't really get it. Yeah, that's me. With that incredible sinker you sealed it with, that's only normal. Maybe sinking for a couple of days even. But it'll get to you, trust me. This is a hit, Fortuna. Yeah? Okay then, success! I'm going to start singing it throughout the universe right now. Oh, yeah, please. It totally conveys what you're doing here, trust me. I hope. I'm out. Good luck with the rest of the race. Thank you for coming and for the poem. Bye. That was so weird. That was so weird. I don't think I understand fully. Okay, what you get? Dig up dirt. I'm back from my spy mission. I found something a bit worrying about our friend Jasmine. Presumably with the best of intentions, but still quite unethically in my opinion. Jasmine has been adding some performance enhancer to her mixtures. What? Trying to make Adana happy and life easier for her sisters. She's been spiking the dried leaves and other infusions she provides the coven with. It was all with the purpose of helping everyone meet their quarterly controls, but still, to do so covertly. Apparently, some witches discovered that their mixtures were altered, but Jasmine apologized and asked them to keep it hushed up, promising she wouldn't do it again. If we reveal this in a debate, I'm sure it'll cause quite the damage, but it may damage your friendship too. In any case, here's the info. Doesn't hurt to know more about our rivals. That's gonna be hard. Like, you are running a campaign against your friends, your best friends. It's like going to work in the same company as your best friends. Let's look for allies. Understood. Bye. Thank you. Who's this? Dear Sister Fortuna, my name is Menica. I am one of the explorer witches of our coven. I'm meeting with members of every party to assess the best prospect of our projects, the continued research of this cosmos, and, of course, the well-being of all of our sisters. Looking forward to meeting you, Manaka. Hi, you look cute. Aww, she's cute. Hello, Fortuna. So nice to meet you. Likewise. It's an honor to meet with the head of the explorers. Ah, I'm no head of anything, dear. The rest of the explorers like to call me that, but it's just an affectionate way of calling me old. I know many witches hold you in great esteem, not only explorers. Well, I mentored a lot of them. I understand the daughterly love. But there's no such thing as a head, leader, or chief of explorers. In any case, I'm sure you have a lot of pull among them. I won't deny that. My word carries more weight than I'd like, but that's not something I sought out. I never brandished that love as a tool for command. Anyway, enough about me. I've always wanted to meet you. Did you know I was planning on paying you a visit right before you were exiled? Oh yeah? At that time, we were looking for an oracle to help us design a plan to travel inside a black hole. Oh, whoa! I would have loved to be a part of that. Well, unfortunately, that project was cancelled after we lost a young explorer to the black hole. Aw, the oracle that was helping us at that time told us she wasn't dead, but transported to a different era. And that we'll probably never see her again. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe with you on our side, it would have gone differently? We'll never know, I guess. Look at me, talking about myself again. I'm so sorry. Let's focus on the present, or you could have me telling war stories until the end of the race. It's quite alright. So, you're visiting every candidate? How's that going so far? It keeps getting harder and harder. I'm not just visiting the candidates, but also their advisors and other team members. And I just love you all too much. The future is going to be bright, no matter who wins. You love everyone, even Caprisa? Future will be brightest with us. I agree, it's a pity we have to compete to begin with. Yeah. I hate competitions. I know, it must be hard on you. You, Jasmine, and Dahlia are pretty close, right? My true family, I'd say. I hope this race makes you even closer after the dust settles. Yeah, me too. I wish I could have enjoyed some quiet time with my loved ones before getting thrown back into witches' society this hard. We rarely choose our struggles. Why don't you stay out of it if the race is this hard on you? I should have, shouldn't I? But I guess I do care about the fate of this coven. That's why I have to make sure it's our program we move forward with. The clash of friendship and conviction. So tell me, is there a way to count on your support? So blunt. That's a good sign. It's not that there's something specific you can do to get my vote, but yours is the only party with an oracle in it. I'm curious about that. So, if it's not rude to ask, I would like to experience your divination. Specifically, how it may benefit the everlasting task of charting this universe. What did you have in mind? A simple request. Tell me about somewhere I haven't been. Whoa, what? Yes, that's so simple. Not so simple, considering you're famous for having been everywhere. Everywhere known, at least. I guess there's no harm in writing up a place for Manaka to find. Should I overdo it and impress her, or should I stick to her request? Well, the point is, she might get lost in those places, you know what I mean? But I really need votes from explorers since I don't have, my policies are not towards them. I hope this would not hurt her in any way. Let's totally overdo it. Very well, I accept your challenge. Haha, it's not a challenge, my dear. Ahem. Well, you're right, it is a challenge, fair enough. You know, Manaka, it'd be a huge honor to count on your support. So, I'm not only going to tell you about a place you haven't been, I'm going to tell you about what you'll find there. Wow. Oh, bold. Okay, I'm starting to get excited. Hold tight to that excitement while I shuffle my deck and connect with what you felt the first time you visited an uncharted place. Blissful mermaid. Ooh. Discovery. Do a thorough search, for there you will find a sister you lost to the black hole. That's a good one. You will find an anomalous star the size of an apple, but it'll hold as much power as the sun. It's kind of boring. You will meet with a telepathic octopus made of dark matter. It will teach you to forgive yourself. This new place will invite you into meditation. There, you will hear the echo of a long-lost melody that will expand the breadth of your arts. I like the first one. Do a thorough search, for there you will find the sister you lost to the black hole. What? Is that true? Don't give hope to these old bones. This is real. I want to believe you more than anything, but we did everything in our power back then, and there wasn't a way to get her back. It's going to work. Trust me. Aw, okay. Thank you. Okay, where do I need to go then? Let's draw another card. Irreligion? Nowhere. Close to the black hole you last studied, you missed the remnants of a planet once mined by the quarry titans. There's a naturally formed icosahedron? What? The size of Everest in orbit around Jupiter between its fifth and sixth moon. This one makes sense. Close to the black hole you last studied, you missed the remnants of a planet once mined by the quarry titans. Are you sure? We charted that area pretty exhaustively. Maybe the high stakes of it all make you overlook the husk of a mined planet. It's not impossible. I can go sweep the area once more. Are you certain it'll be worth my time? I am 100% sure that you will find it. I hope. Very well. I'll bet on your divination. What you just did, it's something else. I'm leaving immediately to explore. Can't wait to hear back from you. You can bet you will. Thank you so much for indulging me. Bye. Hope you find her. I'm sorry, couldn't find anything. No, I'm a bit out of my depth with this, to be honest. Can I help you with something similar, maybe? I'm so sorry. Harvest energy. Oh, harvesting energy. How exciting. Maybe let's study? Alright, what do we have here? Excerpt of On the Four Elements, Air by Witch Yuana. In all my years of mentoring, air, the invisible element, is the one I found most students have difficulty understanding. Its intangible nature locks it in the world of ideas. How do you define context? It is an infinite element that expands as far as your thought wishes it to take it. For a true master of air, there is no such thing as out of context. Everything is intertwined and in constant relation. A river in the middle of a jungle can put in context the nature of an office worker. A philosopher's talent could be measured in their ability to develop context to engulf all things. Ironically, the overabundance of air energy sabotages rational thinking and breeds chaos, because chaos is the ultimate nature of air, everything affecting everything. Throw a paper boat into a bucket of water and you can predict its behavior. Throw 1,000 into the middle of the wild ocean and the mind begins to falter when trying to picture the outcome. If you combine multiple energies of air, you will obtain unpredictability, luck, and fortune. Unfathomable predestination. Water. A witch can easily fall in love with the element of water. Water is the substance of all things, their nature in a vacuum, its platonic ideal. Love, desire, sadness, even hope. Anything is able to hold or channel feelings. One could say a piece of wood isn't able to have its own genuine feelings. That emotion is in the heart of the beholder. But multiple experiences throughout history have proven this hypothesis wrong. Take this very same piece of wood and leave it in a home full of love. Let a family take care of it, talk to it, embrace it. Then take this piece of wood to another planet and leave it in the middle of a forest. Observe animals walking around it with the utmost respect. Eventually, we would be able to witness a wandering artist falling in love with that piece of wood and taking it with them to carve up the most beautiful piece of art. Water has infinite potential. Any element can absorb a massive amount of water energy. When fall, water will start overflowing, impregnating any other elements in its surroundings. Combine water with water, you will unlock boundless potential. You will access the maximum power that anything has to offer. Water and water is the realization of potential. Oh, I've studied enough. Guess I'll be sleeping. I'll just rest for a bit. Just don't cost like 3 cycles. Distillation. You dream about you are reading a book while watching your mother sew some cool patches on your sister's jacket. When she's done, she shows you the jacket and all the patches have eyes that blink looking at you. Woo, scary. Okay, only 1 cycle. Nice. Tell me the results. Caprisa's been moving. Uh-oh. I don't know if she's calling in some favors or what, but the old guard has suddenly decided to support her. Shit, we should do something about it. An invisible whisper that warms your chest. The Titans carved you a statue out of the mountain. Your silhouette eclipses the sun at dusk. Those are the secret steps to bless this world with temperance. Whoa, you're a cosmic poet now? That collaboration with Ranger Marie is making every novice crazy. Yes, I'm in the lead! And it's inspiring sisters in every demographic, really. Oh my god, I'm in the lead! Look at that! Really? I'm so happy. Great job, Fortuna. And remember, those are the secret steps to bless this world with temperance. Shut up. Reporting, I'm back. Great move attacking the core of the eldest idea. We took voters from both Jasmine and Caprisa. Yes! I was right. No one likes the elder witches. It doesn't move though. We specially picked up support from novices, explorers, and warriors. Damn, that was great. What? 50-50. Oracles. Oracles, you traitors. 100% from novices. Damn. Maybe let's look for more allies? Nice. I have some ideas in mind already. Nice. See you a few cycles. Bye. Oh god, she's bad. Fortuna! I found it! It was there! You are the real deal. Let me know when I can visit. Manaka. Did you find that witch? Did you find her? Please tell me you found her. Okay, you are the real deal. You must forgive me for all my condescension. The remnants of a tiny quarry were there. The distant black hole slowly pulls on its pieces, disintegrating it further. Its molten core is no more, sapped by the Titans. The only thing left is a fragmented husk, robbed of everything useful. But there's a twisted beauty in contemplating the bare bones of a celestial body. And you're right. When I was about to leave, our lost sister put her hand on my shoulder. Yes! I don't understand how she ended up there. Her mind was lost, but she still recognized me. We can't age, so it's difficult to say how long she's been stranded there. But her clothes were almost disintegrating. I took her back to the Explorers Guild. We'll do our best to heal her mind. Thank you so much for helping me find her. Aww. I'm glad. It was an open wound I've had for far too long. Poor witch. You are incredible, Fortuna. I've never witnessed such a display of power. Thank you. I've worked with other oracles in the past to aid in our expeditions, but this is something else. See, centuries ago, I built a special orrery that continuously sweeps our charted space and mutates to depict any changes in our universes, down to the precision of an asteroid. Your cute little house does indeed appear there. So what the evidence points towards so far is either that the orrery is malfunctioning or that the place you sent me to didn't exist before our meeting. Huh. Are we sure that what you're doing is divination? Should I tell her? I mean, I don't want to lie, but like if everybody knows about it, they will surely misuse it, you know. Let's play them. What else would we call it? I shuffle my cards, I interpret them, and yes, uncannily, I am always right. Maybe we should invent a word for being this precise and clear through divination. Futuremancer or something like that? I can't help but feel there's something more to it. Where you sent me and what I found. But sure, I respect it if you don't want to show me all your cards, of course. I'd like to further test these capabilities of yours, if you don't mind. I'm going to have to start charging you, Manaka. This time it's something pretty straightforward. Do you know what this is? Yes. It's what was left of Archwitch Cadamia when her coven scattered her remains. Oh, this contraption has been around in our coven for a long time, and in all those millennia, there's been little progress with solving its mystery. Oh, I'm impressed. Not many are aware of the existence of Cadamia's artifact. And you would like me to open it as a test? Oh no, that would be an unfair demand. We've been stumped by it for ages now. I'd like to find a clue as to what it is, using your divination. And what do I get in exchange? Very well, let's take a look at it. Should I ask about it? What do I get in exchange? True, I'm abusing your hospitality at this point, right? I'm beyond impressed by your capabilities. My votes will go to your party for sure. Yes. But if you help us with this, I'll do everything in my power to get as many sisters as I can to support your cause. Not because I owe you, but because you and your team would be the right choice. So, will you help me, please? Very well, let's take a look at it. I'm going to ask my deck to put you on the path that will untangle this mystery. Yes, please. Let's take a look at this artifact's future. Focus on everything you've learned about it, on the countless hours you've spent studying it. Railroad undergrowth. You need to pierce through Academia's entaliki. A witch named Louise Louise can weave you a key to peel off the protective layers. You will require the aid of the highest rank arbiter, Thea. She has classified information that will allow you to finally unlock Academia's artifact. The artifact can only be opened by the reincarnation of Archwitch Academia. She still hasn't been born, but you will recognize her once you meet her. Either this one or this one, it makes sense. This one makes the most sense out of it. The artifact can only be opened by the reincarnation of Archwitch Academia. She still hasn't been born yet, but you will recognize her once you meet her. Oh, so it's a waiting game then. Well, there's some kind of freedom in knowing you can't do anything more. It'll free up a lot of space in my mind, that's for sure. And having experienced your talents firsthand, this must be it. Finally, some progress in Academia's mystery. Thank you so much, Fortuna. You surpassed every expectation I have. Even more than that, you made me fall in love with immortality again. Before meeting you, I was disillusioned with this cosmos already. I felt like I had seen it all. And you tore through all that like a supernova, not only showing me new places, but magic beyond my comprehension. I'm so happy to hear that. You have my full support. I'll vouch for you in front of my sisters, our sisters. I'm looking forward to the future of this coven with you at the helm. Thank you so much. See you in Congress. Good luck with the race. Bye. Okay, any new allies? I found someone interesting. I subtly induced the idea that she should pay you a visit. Her name is Woon, Witch of Entropy and Decay. Whoa, what a cool name. Like you and Adana, she's one of the Oracle witches in the Coven. She's able to read the entropy in any system, no matter whether it's a machine, a community, a building, an astral body, or even an idea. Basically, Woon can discern what actions will accelerate or prevent the decay or just about anything. Maybe she can help us find the weak spot in our opponent's strategies? Nice. Okay. Dig up dirt. Heh, turning invisible may prove useful to this. Let me see what I can find. I'll be back. Boy. Hope this works. I extracted this energy from my peppers. Let's harvest more energy. Oh my god, what? Okay. Who are you? Hello? Whoa! Whoa! Meet every witch. Nice. Welcome. She looks like an owl. Woon. Sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. What? Yeah. Um. Wait, I understand you. Yeah, she is. She is an owl. She's so cute though. Maybe there is a way for us to connect. Consult with the cards. Use Adana's knowledge to translate. Shouldn't abuse my power. I'll let this go. Adana's knowledge. Nemesis and mentor. This your eye once studied every tongue. Grant me access to my sister's words. Well, did it work? Yes! I can understand you perfectly fine now. It worries me that you don't know the tongue of the nebula. It is the only way to access true knowledge and power. Ah, yes, it's extremely hard for human witches to master, but it's a skill I want to acquire eventually. Very well. Where was I? Oh, yes. I have the power to destroy your party. What? Alright, here we go. I don't know if you are familiar with my arts. I have the ability to sabotage anything. There's a path to decay in everything, be it a planet, a community, or an idea. I can read those lines and stir anything in that direction. And what's the purpose of coming to say all of this to my face? A test. The best prospect of our coven is to have a powerful oracle at the helm. That's why you are my favorite candidate. Good to know. You have a funny way of showing support, though. I need to ascertain that you have what it takes to lead. What do you propose? I am going to offer you the opportunity to sabotage your rival's efforts. Do I want to do that? I have already studied them and know how to suffocate their momentum. Just say the word and they're done. But should you reject my offer, I will go to your rivals and offer the very same deal to them. Oh, nice. Okay. Don't answer me yet. This is a test, after all, so I want you to take your time and ponder how you will act in this scenario. So let's see if I've understood you. You are threatening to destroy us if we don't choose to destroy our opponents. I believe it's a bit more nuanced than that. Your rivals may reject the offer too. Do you trust your sisters to play as fair as you will? I trust Dahlia and Jasmine, but I don't trust Caprisa. I see. So do you get off on this kind of stuff, or what's the deal with you? Give it some thought. I am not bluffing. I need to try transforming our coven to assess if it can stand the test of entropy. Okay. Take your time. Summon me when you are ready to make a choice. Do not choose, and I will make the choice for you. How do I summon you? Girl, how do I summon you? Oh, they're all back. Damn, 3 cycles left. You made a great impression on Manaka. She is vouching for us, swaying most of the explorers to our sides. Nice. Manaka is wonderful. I had a great time with her. That's good. Good energy for the race. Keep it up. New blow from Jasmine's party. She must have struck some kind of deal or something, but suddenly a bunch of explorers are all about Jasmine. Uh-oh. No, should we try to counter this? No luck. I didn't manage to find any more opportunities for us. I'm afraid this is it. Let's focus our efforts on other fronts. We only have 3 cycles left, right, guys? Can we promote our programs to producers? What was about the producers again? Historically felt underappreciated and overworked. To cater to them, increase the quality of life and relevance. Or maybe we should challenge an opponent's program again. Challenge Dahlia. Magical text. Gotcha, I'm on it. Oh, I hope I made the right choice. I'm back from my spy mission. I found nothing. Witches are starting to get a bit paranoid with the tension of the race. Maybe we should let up on the dirt digging for a while. Or not. Your call. Hmm. Harvest energy, I guess? The wish is my command. It's coming to an end. Excerpt of On the Four Elements Earth. Earth is often the most coveted element since it symbolizes strength, and strength is always tempting. And I define it as tempting because there actually is such a thing as too much strength. I've witnessed many pharmacy students fall into this honeypot. Oh, a rock. And the most outstanding characteristic of a rock is its immobility. Trust masters of earth don't hoard strength. It's all about balance. Because strength can not only be drawn from you, but from your peers, your tools, and your opportunities. Picture pieces of different kinds of wood. The lightest one may be at the mercy of elements, but the sturdiest one is more likely to fracture. An earth witch should aspire to become wicker wood, which bends before breaking. Combine earth with earth, and you will provoke the paradox of the omnipotent stagnation. The most powerful stalemate, the inability to exercise your own might. Okay. Out of fear, fire is the most respected element. Since it has almost represented conflict, fire is an element that most initiates tend to avoid. Who would desire conflict? However, ignoring conflict will leave you at its mercy. A witch shouldn't live with her eyes closed. As with any other element, fire is within everything. There is fire inside a cup of tea for its potential to be poisoned, to burn your tongue, or because it reminds you of a deceased lover. There is fire within any friendship. Even if they're kept at bay, concepts such as rivalry, envy, or anxiety are always present among sentient beings. It is when you ignore them that you can become possessed by them. A master of fire is able to walk among the flames because they know them and know how to avoid getting burnt. Moreover, a master of fire is a force to reckon with should they decide to unleash those flames. Something curious happens, though, if a witch decides to combine fire with fire. Rebirth. Just like the phoenix. The nature of entropy pushes everything towards its ends. However, the end is the beginning of the new end, which is the beginning of yet another end. Ad infinitum, ad nauseum. Fire and fire open the gates to everything new. Okay. Interactive fiction. The Hand of the World by Ava Sid. The girl was ambling along the path, shrouded in the smoky haze of dawn. She was crying. The words of father still echoed in her head. The warmth of his last kiss still beat on her cheek. Since you were born, I knew there was something strange about you. It's time for you to join your kind. And without further ado, father left her in the thick of the night. That was just his reason to abandon her. The path was narrow and marked a trail that was easy to follow, but hard to swallow. A slight furrow of land that led to a whole new life. After hours of walking, the girl stumbled upon the knocker of a trapdoor on the ground, right where the path ended. It was a beautiful and antique-looking piece, a hand carved in bronze holding a sphere between its fingers, a globe. She pulled gently, and the hatch reacted to her touch by opening diligently. The globe was waiting for her. The girl entered the blackness beneath the floor, groping the height of the steps until she emerged into a dimly lit room. As her eyes became used to the gloom, she spotted the hunched silhouette of a woman at the back of the vaulted chamber. Welcome, my child. From now on, you will be the daughter of another flesh, the sister of another blood. Are you ready for the initiation rite? I have no choice. You carry within you the primordial force that secretly rules this world, but such a power needs to be tamed. Power requires sacrifice, just as the world needs balance. The woman approaches her. Her skin was wrinkled like the ridges of a freshly plowed field. The force rests in the space between pairs of opposites. We must relinquish one of our senses to focus that force. Sight and hearing govern the rationality of people. Smell and taste drive their emotions. The girl struggled to understand. What about touch? That is the only sense we cannot renounce. We are the hand that subtly rules to become. Subtly rules the becoming. It is the tool for channeling our magic. The girl scrutinized the woman's face, wondering what her choice would have been and what kind of magic she would flaunt. She thought it would be easier to live without some senses than others. Surely there was a catch. Do not be afraid. Look inside yourself, and you will know the right choice, said the woman. Should I do without the exquisite taste of the succulent fruits of the earth? Should I do without the countless fragrance with which nature enraptures us? Should I do without the music and the warm voices surrounding and guiding us? Should I do without the reliable witness of my eyes, the crystalline window between me and the world? Oh, I'd say music. You have chosen to forego the sense of hearing, the soft space that shelters and drives words and music. Your renunciation will also be your force, because only from humility and detachment can you exercise power. From now on, you will be able to ease or hinder the communication between equals. Okay. Ponder this. I offer you the possibility to sabotage one of your rivals, but should you reject my offer, I will go to your rivals and offer this very same deal to them. Do you trust your sisters to play as fair as you will? Let me know when you reach a decision. Yeah, I have. I have to utilize that chance. Even if I don't want to sabotage anyone, I still cannot be sure that other rivals are not gonna sabotage me. Hello, Oracle. Do you have an answer? Yes, I'm ready. Very well. Who do you want me to sabotage? Caprisa. Just to get her out of the picture. Dahlia and Jasmine, they're my friends. I don't want to like what I said earlier. I don't want to sabotage anyone, but I'm doing this so that no one can take the chance to sabotage me. So I'm choosing Caprisa because Caprisa is not my friend. Caprisa. Perfect. I'll start stirring decay into her party. It'll be almost impossible for them to win. Yeah? Nothing else? No moral of the story or anything? You chose wisely. If you forwent the opportunity to get ahead of your rivals, I would have known then that you were not fit to lead us. Whoa, harsh. So, no need to feel guilty or anything, then. That is entirely up to you. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to serving under you, Oracle. I'm honored. Thank you for your support. I'll leave now to execute my mission. Okay. I kind of want to see Louise again. They're all back. Well, not all of them. End of campaign. All right, time's up. Oh, there she is. Your team is ahead by the end of the political campaign. Nice. All right, time's up. We did everything we could. We are the favorite in the polls, so things are looking forward for us. Great. We're looking good, but let's not count our chickens yet. In a couple of days, the whole Sisterhood will get together at the House of Cosmic Providence. There, every party will get to debate our coven's future. Not only that, but every sister also has the right to speak and will be able to express their hopes and concerns. Pretty much anything can happen there. Have you ever been to the House of the Cosmic Providence? I've only seen it from outside and it's pretty intimidating. I've been inside for some dealings, but never for an official assembly of the Sisterhood. I'm nervous too. The thing is that inside its main hall, time holds still, so the debate can go on for hours, days, or years if necessary. Scary. Oh no. The rule is that no votes shall be cast until every sister has a chance to say their piece. Then, after everything's said and done, we will all vote. And the House of Cosmic Providence will release its hold on time so fate can unfold normally. We've come this far, so we might as well do the whole dance. Campaigning is now banned until the assembly, so take some time off, enjoy a bubble bath, or whatever it is you do to blow off steam. For me, it's going to be wine and sex fairies. Patches, again, too much information. Shut up. Congratulations on getting to the finish line. Let's meet at the doors of the House of Cosmic Providence in a couple of days.